What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show today. As you can see, I have finally lost the Snowflake. We're going into a 4-game set against Milwaukee, but we're playing in St. Louis. So, here we go. Bottom of the first, no score. I'm batting third in the lineup. There's a runner on first and one away here. Hitting 207 on the series. Domingo German on the mound for the Brewers. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 95 on the sinker, nothing else quick. First pitch is a four-seamer just off the outside corner. So we have a 1-0 count to start things off here. That's better than usual. Pitch number 2 of the at-bat is a four-seamer just above the knees. I think I was out in front of that. Yeah, a little bit out in front. 1-1 the count after that swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch now. Oh, had me fooled with the 12-6 curve. Swung on and missed. Too late on that one, so we have a 1-2 count now. Oh, got me again. 12-6 curve this time. Almost in the dirt and had me out in front of it. So 4 pitches is all it takes for me to strike out in that at-bat. Coming back to it, bottom of the third, runner on third and one away. Milwaukee is up 2-0 here. And yeah, we got to try to cut into that deficit. It's only 2 runs, but still, the earlier we can get into it, the better. First pitch now from German is outside again, sinker this time, 1-0 the count. Apparently this season I've hit 2 home runs with a 1-0 count. If I could do it again here, that would be great. And not going to happen with that pitch. Four-seamer way above the zone there. Taken for ball 2. So we now have a 2-0 count. Pitch number 3. Below the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 3-0 count. We're going to have to take the walk here. Oh, 12-6 curve right at the knees. Had me out in front. We have a 3-1 count now. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat coming up. And we send a four-seamer out into right field. Is that going to be deep enough to score the run? He tags up after the ball is caught, and throw to the plate is not in time. We've cut into that lead now. It is 2-1, and I have myself a sac fly and an RBI after that at-bat. Bottom of the 5th, coming back up to the plate for the 3rd time today. Game is tied at 2 now. Runner on first, one away. We got to avoid the double play and try not to strike out again. Domingo German still on the mound for the Brew Crew here. First pitch of the at-bat. Had me swinging and missing on that 12-6 curve again. Second base successfully stolen by Tommy Edmond there on the play, so got the strike call, but the runner is safe at second. Pitch number 2 of the at-bat. Another 12-6 curve had me out in front. 0-2 the count. Back-to-back curveballs, back-to-back swings and misses. Not a good start here. The 0-2 pitch is low and inside with that sinker. Taken for a ball. 1-2 the count now. All right, next pitch from German here is a 12-6 curve again. Still way out in front, but I got a piece of that one. I fouled it away, so the count remains 1-2. No strikeout on that pitch. Next pitch, though, is outside by a mile. 12-6 curve again, and the count is evened up at 2-2. Wonder if they're going to put the hit and run on here. 2-2 pitch from German. Late swing on another 12-6 curve in the zone. Foul ball out on, foul ball down the right field line. Right fielder was going for it, but could not get to it. It bounced off the netting there. So the count remains 2-2. Got a piece of the 12-6 curve low and away, just barely. So the count is still 2-2 here. This is pitch number 8 of the at-bat. And the 12-6 curve off the plate away, taken for a ball. So the count is full now. Payoff pitch going to be pitch number 9 of the at-bat from German. Come on, big fella. 12-6 curve below the knees, swung on and missed, and there's a strikeout. At least I made him work for it this time around, huh? Top of the 6th now, Edmundo Sosa is at the plate for the Brewers. He is 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of flyouts. He's got an 0-1 count here in this at-bat against Michael McGreevy. And ground ball to the right side. It's not going to be a fly out, but it will be a ground out. He is now 0 for 3, and there is one out here in the top of the 6th. Bottom of the 8th, Milwaukee has a 5-2 lead now. There's nobody out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the 4th time today. I have a sac fly and RBI on my line score. We have Tanner Rainey on the mound for the Brewers here. Has a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on the slider, and 98 on the two-seamer. It's quite the hurler there. 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer does not catch the outside corner, so it's a 1-0 count. 30,601 in attendance today. Second pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, hit me with the gas. Four-seamer on the top of the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. I think my only chance of getting a hit here is running into a slider. Yeah, four-seamer there at the knees in the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. Goodness. He's just burning that fastball past me here. Woo! Got a little loose on the two-seamer there. That was up above the eyes for me. So 2-2 is the count now. Come on, big fella. Hit me with that slider. Up, two-seamer low and inside. Makes the count full. 3-2 the count. The payoff pitch is a slider. Grounded to third. He throws across the diamond. Gets me by a step and a half. And that's the first out in the home half of the 8th. Brewers win game number 1 here. Let's move on to game number 2. While that one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. We now have 400 subscribers as of today. So yeah, a few more would make it even better. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the 1st here, I'm batting 3rd in the order. 206 batting average coming into this one. Runner on 1st and 1 away. We have Ethan Small on the mound for Milwaukee. He has a 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch is a four-seamer up and away, and that makes for a 1-0 count after watching that one go by. Second pitch was caught the inside corner four-seamer there, swung on and missed, so we have a 1-1 count. Next pitch there is floated out into right field, four-seamer on the inside third. Late swing, and the catch is made there by the foul line. And the ball comes in quickly. Runner retreats to first. Top of the 3rd, we are now tied at 2. Runners on 1st and 2nd, 1 out with Ian Happ at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 2-2 count here in this at-bat. And the 2-strike pitch from Mike Soroka here. It's grounded to the right side. We're going to get that to second base. 1 and to first for 2. 4-6-3, the double play for those of you keeping track at home. And now the top half of the inning is over. Coming back here, bottom of the 3rd, 2 out, nobody on, still tied at 2. I'm standing in for the 2nd time today with a fly out on my line score. Ethan Small still on the mound for Milwaukee. First pitch from the lefty is a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. It just popped up. I have 46 RBIs on the season. I'm leading the team. Ooh, slider there came up and in. And that was taken for a ball, so the count is now even at 1-1. Third pitch from Ethan Small. Oh, got me with a circle change low and away. 1-2 the count now. That was not the slider I thought it was going to be. Next pitch is another circle change low and away. Let that one go by, though, so the count's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, got me with a slider on the outside corner. I didn't think I was going to sneak in there, but it did. So, yeah, another strikeout for my season total. And we move on to the 4th inning here, tied at 2. Top of the 4th, though, Owen Miller is at the plate for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a flyout on his line score. Nobody out, nobody on because he's leading it off. He's getting an 0-1 pitch here from Mike Soroka. Hot shot to the right side. First baseman gets a glove on it, throws to the pitcher covering first. And just like that, we have 1 out in the visitors' half of the 4th. Next batter is Sal Frelick. He's hitting .202 on the season. Did draw a walk in his last plate appearance, so he has no official at-bats. It's got a 2-2 count here against Soroka. And simple ground ball there. Easy throw, and 2 away now in the top of the 4th. Top of the 5th, we're still tied at 2. Runners on the corners, and William Contreras is at the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a couple of singles and an RBI. He's got an 0-1 count here. We're looking for a double play ball. Oh, not going to get that one. That one shoots by me, even though I tried to dive to get it. And, yep, run scores. Milwaukee now has a 3-2 lead, and there's runners on first and second with only 1 away here. All right, bottom of the 6th. It is a 4-2 ball game. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. I'm 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series, but I do have an RBI. There's 1 out, nobody on for me here. Ethan Small still on the mound for the Brewers, and he hits me with the 4-seamer on the inside corner. Couldn't make contact with it, so we have an 0-1 count after swinging and missing. Pitch number 2 from the left-hander. Oh, circle change. Changed it up real good there with the speeds. Had me way out in front. No chance of contact there. And that was right down Broadway, too. So we have an 0-2 count here in this at-bat. Next pitch, just a bit out in front of another circle change. And fouled it down the third base line. So the count stays at 0-2. 4th pitch of the at-bat is a slider off the inside corner, but I swung on it a little bit early, got a piece, fouled it away, so we have an 0-2 count yet again. Pitch number 5 on the way. That one I let go, 4-seamer off the inside corner, so the count is now 1-2 with pitch number 6 of the at-bat coming here. Gave that a good right out in the left field. Oh, left fielder drops it, trying to make the play at the wall, so we have a stand-up double. After just barely making that one too tough for the left fielder to get a glove on. Watch the replay on that just for the grins and giggles. Yeah, he bounced off the wall, could not come up with it. Wow. Wow, all right. Top of the 7th, though, we couldn't make anything happen after that double. It's still a 4-2 ball game. Runner on first and 1 away. Owen Miller at the plate, who's 0 for 3. Tommy Mace is now on the mound in relief for the Cardinals. The 2-2 pitch. It's going to be a simple ground ball. We'll flip to second, throw to first, in time. Another 4-6-3 double play, and that retires the side. Top of the 8th, Brewers are up 5-3 now. Runners on first and second, nobody out for Adalberto Mondesi. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Has an 0-2 count here in this at-bat. So let's see what we get here. The pitch is sent on the ground to the left side. 6, 4, and 3. It's a double play to get rid of 2 of the base runners. Now there's 2 away with a runner on third for Milwaukee here in the top of the 8th. Bottom half of the inning, still 5-3. Runner on first and 1 out. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. Let's see what I can do against reliever Aaron Ashby. I can't see the speed on his sinker. I think that says 97 up there. It also hits 90 on the circle change and 98 on the 4-seamer. First pitch is grounded to the shortstop. 6, 4, 3 double play to end the 8th inning there. Definitely not the thing you want to do on the first pitch of the at-bat. That kind of hurts. Milwaukee wins game number 2. Final score 5-3. We're going to move on to game number 3 here. And I was hoping for a 2-2 split, but after these first 2 games, I have my doubts. All right, game number 3 starting off here. Bottom of the 1st, runners on first and second. Nobody out as I'm standing in batting 3rd today. Batting average coming into this is .206. Not great. Freddie Peralta on the mound, though. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. And first pitch is a slider low and away, and he got me to reach for it. 0-1 the count after that swing and a miss. Come on, big fella. Put one in the zone. He did. Slider right down Broadway and had me out in front of it. 0-2 the count now. Man, that's a ugly, ugly start for this at-bat. Another slider at the knees. Swung on and missed. 3 pitches. 3 sliders. 3 swings and misses. And I'm heading back to the dugout with a K on my line score. Top of the third, still no score. Ian Happ at the plate for the second time today. He struck out in his first at-bat, and he's got a full count here with a runner on first and one away. The payoff pitch now from Pablo Lopez. A simple ground ball up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first. Not in time. He beats it out on the back end. So only a 4-6 putout for the fielder's choice there. Bottom half of the inning. Runner on first and one away. Milwaukee holding a 1-0 lead. I'm standing in for the second time, only hitting 1 for 8 so far in the series. First pitch in this at-bat from Freddie Peralta is not happening yet as he checks on the runner at first. It gets dirty but gets back in safely. So let's see if we can get the first pitch of the at-bat. There we go. And it's a four-seamer well above the zone, taken for a ball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch from Peralta is on the inside corner. Four-seamer swung on and missed. 1-1 is now the count. Next pitch is a slider well below the knees, and I still swung at it. 1-2 the count after not making contact there. Ooh, that one's in the dirt. Did not swing at it this time, so 2-2 is the count. Somehow managed to work this back to even. The 2-2 pitch now from Peralta. Runner in motion, pitch is low and away, called a ball, and he safely steals second. So now we have a runner on second, one away, and a full count up against Freddie Peralta on the bump here. The payoff pitch now from Peralta is a four-seamer that I can't catch up to. Wow, that's unfortunate. So there's another strikeout for me. 2 at-bats, 2 strikeouts. That's kind of ugly. Coming back top of the fourth, Dylan Carlson at the plate. He's got a full count, and he's going to ground this one right at me. Now there's 2 away in the top of the fourth with nobody on for the Brewers. So, yeah, I guess it could be worse. Top of the fifth, it's a 2-1 ball game. Cardinals have the 1-run lead now. William Contreras at the plate, who's 1 for 2 on the day, has a runner on second and 2 away. The 0-2 pitch here from starter Pablo Lopez is a simple ground ball. We're going to take the out at first, and the side is retired. We're going to move on to the bottom half of the fifth here with a 2-1 lead. Speaking of, bottom of the fifth, 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in for the third time against Freddie Peralta. Come on, big guy, give me a good one to hit, would ya? First pitch is a slider, and I still can't make contact with it. Way out in front, 0-1 the count. Oof. And a four-seamer up and in, but in the zone. Swung on and missed there, and we have an 0-2 hole in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch now. There's a slider at the knees, and I can't make contact with that one either. It's a hat trick for me now. 3 at-bats, 3 strikeouts. Oof. That is not good. Top of the sixth, we come back to it. Dylan Carlson at the plate for the Brewers. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Has a runner on first and 2 away. The 1-1 pitch here from starter Pablo Lopez is a little bitty pop-up on the infield. First baseman's going to take that. And the top of the sixth is over. We're heading to the bottom half of it now. Bottom of the seventh, 2 away. Runner on third. Cardinals still holding a 2-1 lead. I am 0 for 3 with 3 Ks next to my name today. We have Seth Johnson on the mound now in relief. I can't see the speed of his four-seamer. Does that say 95? I think so. 2-seamer only hits 91, though. Nothing else quick. First pitch is just off the outside corner with a 92-mile-an-hour four-seamer. We have a 1-0 count now. Just popped up saying I had a 169 batting average with runners in scoring position. Second pitch of the at-bat is a four-seamer on the inner third of the plate. Swung on and missed. 1-1 is now the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, curveball in the dirt, and I swung at it anyway. 1-2 the count after not making contact there. Four-seamer at the knees, and it's a golden sombrero for me. Wow, got me looking this time. The K is backwards. Man, this is a game to forget for me. Top of the eighth, 1 out, nobody on. William Contreras is at the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a single so far. He has an 0-1 count against Michael King, and Cardinals are still holding that 2-1 lead. We're going to get to that ground ball, throw to first in plenty of time. And there's 2 away now in the top of the 8th. Cardinals win game number 3. Final score 2-1. Let's go on to game number 4, and maybe we actually can pull off a 2-2 split here. All right. Let's see what we got today. Bottom of the first, 2 away, nobody on. Milwaukee holding a 1-0 lead already. I am batting third in the order with a .204 batting average. We have German Marquez on the mound. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, and 90 on the slider and circle change. First pitch is a four-seamer at the knees, swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. I have struck out 151 times already this season. Man, it's not even the All-Star break yet. Next pitch is a four-seamer below the knees, taken for a ball. 1-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me that off-speed right in the zone. Nope, another sinker just above the knees, cut on and missed. 1-2 the count now. The 2-strike pitch from Marquez is well above the zone, four-seamer again. It evens up the count at 2-2 though, so I guess that's a perk. Next pitch is off the plate away. Four-seamer at 97 doesn't get the call, so we have a full count here. Payoff pitch from German Marquez is away and a little high. Four-seamer doesn't find the zone, so we get first base for free after taking 6 pitches to make it happen. 2-1 the score now in the bottom of the third. Runners on first and second. Nobody out as I'm standing in for the second time here. No official at-bat after drawing that walk here, and Cardinals are in the lead. So let's see what I can do against German Marquez this time. Four-seamer on the outside corner, got a piece and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Come on, big fella, give me a good one. Four-seamer there, late swing, got a piece, fouled away yet again, and we have an 0-2 count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat is way off the plate away with a four-seamer. 1-2 the count. All right, pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Marquez. Got a piece of the sinker below the knees and fouled it away. 1-2 the count. You know, it'd be great if I could actually watch those go by. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, knuckle curve almost dropped into the zone, but it was just a little high over the outside corner. So now we have a 2-2 count. Knuckle curve again had me swinging out in front of it. Fouled it off down the third base line. So the count remains 2-2. Pitch number 7 of the at-bat here is off the plate away. We have another full count. You know, if he's going to walk me and load the bases and have to face Arenado, I will take that. No, sir. Four-seamer right down the middle. Smidge late on the swing into right center field. Center fielder's going to get a glove on that one, so that's the first out. But the runner from second does advance to third. So we have runners on the corners and only one away here in the bottom of the third. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 3-1 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the third time today. I have a walk and a fly out on my line score. We still have German Marquez on the mound. Dynamic challenge. We're going to try the power swing for a hit. What the heck? What's going to hurt, right? All right, first pitch of the at-bat from Marquez. There's a four-seamer off the outside corner, but I still swung at it. Actually, better swing timing than I've had in a while, at least against a fastball. But we fouled it away, so it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch is low and inside with that four-seamer. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Could have had a 2-0 count here, but oh well. Third pitch is off the outside corner there. 2-1 the count after watching that one as well. Let's see what we get. Pitch number 4. Below the knees, another four-seamer, and it's a 3-1 count in a hurry here. If I wouldn't have swung at that first pitch, I'd have a 4-pitch walk. And a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Power swung on just a little bit late. That's going to go into shallow right field. He gets a glove on that without a problem. Let's call that one an F9. Bottom of the sixth, it's a 5-1 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. 2 away and runners on first and second. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. I am 1 for 13 on the series now. Ooh, that is ugly. Bryce Wilson is now on the mound for the Brewers. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 95 on the four-seamer. Nothing else quick. Chopper down the first base line, but it did not go over the first base bag, so we have a foul ball just by a smidge. 0-1 the count now. Good ripper into left field. Left fielder makes the play, though. I thought that was going to get down out there. That is unfortunate. Ian Happ, man of the hour there for the Brew Crew. Bottom of the eighth, it's a 6-1 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. 2 outs, runners on first and second again. And I am 0 for 3 with a couple of lineouts on my line score. Brian Slaughter is on the mound now for Milwaukee. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Splitter hits 92, nothing else quick. First pitch is a four-seamer just off the outside corner. 28,433 in attendance today in St. Louis. Let's see what we can do here. Pitch number 2 is inside, a four-seamer, and I still swung at it. 1-1 the count. All right, pitch number 3 from Slaughter is off the outside corner. Changeup this time around. 2-1 the count. Could have been a 3-0 count, but I can't keep a bat on my shoulders. The 2-1 pitch is popped up. Four-seamer there, but it's going to get out of play behind home plate. So now we have a 2-2 count. A lot of twos going on here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Let's go. Splitter, well below the knees there. Easy take for a ball, and we have another full count. The payoff pitch now from Brian Slaughter. Sent back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit and score 1. You betcha, big fella. 7-1 the score now. Runners on the corners with 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. I like it. I'll take the RBI. 8-1 the score as we come back top of the 9th. Ian Happ at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Has a runner on first and 1 away. Full count in this at-bat against reliever Alex Reyes. The payoff pitch here is a hot shot to the left side. Just gets out past the third baseman there into left field. So runners on first and second now with only 1 out in the top of the 9th for the Brew Crew. Doesn't matter, they can't make enough of a comeback. 8-1 the final score in game number 4. So we split the series 2-2 with the Milwaukee Brewers. So, yeah, that's the end of the series. Going to be the end of the episode as well. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.